bottles with the blue on them around the edges are from the Beijing Olympics.
Holy cow.
Wow.
Kind of a lot of fun. Took a while for them to get over here.
I bet it did take a while.
Yes.
Slide around.
I believe the Olympics were in 2008. We didn't open the gallery till 2013, but we were around in 2010. So,
Wow.
4 years, I'm guessing.
Nice to see the guys.
See what you can do with these.
It's musical art.
Musical art. We have more musical art. This is our, this and this were probably close to the same size at one point in time.
Oh my.
The power of the waves pushing down on the styrofoam pushes all the air out of it.
Oh.
So that's why it's got a different sound.
Oh.
And then this is our resonator, of course. That's just
Of
an old
course.
ice chest.
I see. Yeah, neat. That's amazing. So all of that material is still on that one. It's just squished down.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing.
Well, you know, you press on this.
Yeah, and it gets, you bet, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that amazing? Oh, yeah. And the,
Things, just beautiful colors. Amazing what you can make out of trash.
so beautiful but sad, isn't it?
This is the oral arm, and these are the tentacles.
I see. The stinging part.
Yes.
We're just learning about all these marine animals since we've been driving up and down the coast. That is amazing.
Yeah, talented.
And then over here, that's our Weedy sea dragon.
Oh, okay.
Neat.
Normal Weedy sea dragons are 16 to 18 inches long. We did an inch to a foot.
I see.
Oh.
So
Oh.
he stays in the gallery most of the time now. He used to go out on the road, but he had trouble getting into the Shed Aquarium in Chicago.
Oh.
And so he had to fly over the Chicago skyline at 3 o'clock in the morning. So
No kidding.
they had to crane him in.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy
How
cow.
long does something like this take to make something?
About
like
9
this?
months.
Yeah, that is. It's like a
Our
lot of
smaller
detail.
ones, this can be done in about a week.
Okay.
Or less.
Steve, the
Our
Weedy sea dragon.
smaller ones, like we have a cowfish that's about this big around. He took about 3 months. It's just made on a buoy, but our art is like a community quilt.
Yeah.
So
some people work on some sections.
what we
then?
do, everything is done in pieces. Everything's done in panels
Oh,
or
that is
kabobs.
Oh, neat.
Ah.
So we'll have volunteers on the weekend up there in the workshop making things like this or that. Right now we're redoing a humpback, or not a humpback, a whale's tail.
Oh, okay.
And it's got like water panels along the edges. So we're making
Pretty.
water panels, and then we're taking stuff to make it look like foam to go around.
Nice.
Pretty.
It looks like you cut some of these pieces
Yeah.
into shapes?
Yeah, we do cut the shapes out. They're
see.
random
I see.
I see.
shapes.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of times
Yeah.
we'll get big crates or pieces of this and that. And
Like these things here in the picture. That's
we'll let people even, for the ones we're currently doing, we have a table up there that they can sit and scrape off all of the edges. And somebody else can cut water bottles into little squares. And
interesting.
That's really good. What a great idea.
so we combine voluntary, then once we get a bunch of panels made, we send it to the artist
I see.
and they put it together. We start with a stainless steel frame, and then we will put speedway tires
Oh,
on it.
wow. Huh?
it keeps the speedway tires out of the landfill,
Sure.
and
Excellent.
it holds really well compared to even just plastic crates.
Oh, I see.
I see.
Huh.
The screws hold in there. The only
Oh, of
thing
course.
we paint are the screw heads.
Oh, huh.
okay.
We do paint the screw heads.
Yeah,
so
painstaking.
They don't stand out. We don't want little polka dots on everything.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, this is Tula. Look at her
Ah,
eyes.
look
Check
at
out
that.
her eyes.
Oh, I see. Yeah, there's the screw heads, but they painted them. Right? Yeah.
But this is
Yeah.
comb.
Eyelashes.
The eyelashes
The
are combs. This is the bottom of a Gatorade bottle.
Oh, okay.
And then there's painted screws in here to be the color of the eye, and then some wire stitching.
So detailed.
Amazing.
It's so detailed. That's
That
phenomenal.
is-
And then
Cool.
these are shoes,
Oh,
shoe
Yep.
soles.
smart. Very, very inventive.
We have visited the fish already out in the parking lot.
Yes,
That's pretty
that's
neat.
Finian.
Finnegan?
Finian.
Finian?
He was named by our local high school kids.
Ah, gotcha.
Love it.
Wow.
We had replaced Henry. Henry was our first one.
Okay, I see. This is Henry here in the picture.
Yes, there's Henry.
Okay.
Henry was built on rebar, so Henry didn't
Oh.
laugh. Henry got rusty.
Yeah, I see.
I said Henry got arthritis.
There you go.
Happens to the best of us.
Get it.
Yes, I know that feeling. And it's because plastic absorbs odors. If you ever put spaghetti in Tupperware.
I see. So they're trying
Ah.
to eat that, the smell of it, and they're thinking
Yeah,
it's food.
you see
Yeah,
this
that's sad.
floating along.
Yeah.
It looks like fish.
Mm.
It smells like a fish. It's not a fish.
No.
You know, and then they lose their appetite because they're full of rubbish.
Mm.
That's,
No nutrients.
No nutrients. Yes, exactly. I
yeah.
mean, look at this thing. This thing has just been eaten away.
Wow. That's sad.
So crazy. Also, it's common just the type of debris. Plastic bags. Yeah, whenever we go to the beach, whenever we see garbage, we're always picking it up.
Oh
We do
yeah.
Pick up
Yeah.
garbage.
They say to play a game when you leave the beach. If everybody took 2 minutes to see how much they could pick up in 2 minutes.
Exactly. I just
That's
can't
a good
believe
one.
some of the
Yeah.
garbage everywhere.
But
Like-
it's
like
not
people-
only, it doesn't only just come from the beaches. That's what a lot of people don't realize.
Mhm.
There's so many sources. Rivers, any river can go into the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
Your storm drains, you kick something into the storm drain that's
Yeah.
laying on the street,
Yeah.
that
Well,
goes to the
And then
ocean.
we noticed
Sure.
too, some of the garbage along the highway there, the birds have gotten in there and start pulling a bunch of it
Yes.
and
Yep.
it's spread out everywhere. And it's like,
Mhm.
And then the wind.
Yeah, and the wind. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
it's too bad, but
And I mean, even the middle of, we put a lot of our exhibits in the middle of the US. But that trash can get to the ocean.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And
unbelievable.
so we
Mhm.
try to educate the best we can.
Good for you guys. I love it. I think
That's
it's
great.
so
I
good
teach
what you
kids
guys do.
classes for, the kids are the ones that really get into it.
Yeah.
How does the sandbox work?
What you do, you have plastic and natural, and you scoop a little bit up, and you look.
Oh.
And okay, is this plant without touching? If you touch it, you can tell because it's warmer.
Yeah.
But those look like all plastic, but if you lay this and this together, it's very hard to tell
You bet. Yeah.
which is which.
That's right.
Great.
So we let the kids play in this.
I
They
see.
love to play in the sand.
For sure. Sounds
I see.
We do
That's...
a lot of vacuuming around here.
So then when you're cleaning the beach, you could take the plastic pieces and you could throw the natural pieces back.
Right.
yes. Makes sense.
Neat.
Yeah. Wow. See them take a look.
600 years for this to go away.
Really?
600 years.
If that,
If- I was
and
gonna
that's
say if
only
that.
an estimate.
Yeah, I was
Nobody
gonna
really
say.
knows because plastic hasn't been around that long.
True. Yeah. It's
Oh, good point.
true.
Welcome to Washed Ashore.
Thank you.
This is my favorite place when we come every year.
Look at all the
It's fun.
jellyfish.
Well, welcome. Thanks.
You came at a
Sure. And you may also take pictures.
Well, thank you so much for all the info.
Oh,
Appreciate
thank
it.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for letting us film you too. It was really good.
Pretty amazing, isn't it?
That's a great display there. Exhibition, whatever they call it. It's super awesome. Yeah, you bet. This is the scene here at Moolack Beach. We got a schoolie down there. Sun's going down. Bunch of vans, another schoolie up there. Got us, another Class C ahead of us. Quite an assortment. Quite a lot of people. Well, some super bummer action here on the road. Lost the GoPro right out there. Hey, good reason to keep your landmark, right? At least I know. I got hit by a big wave and it bashed it right off my head. So, shit. Tide's coming in. I'm hoping it's going to wash up. Everything else washes up, right? Should put that float back on. I had the float on, but it's bashed me in the head. I put this float on so that if this thing gets blown off my head like it almost did last time, then at least I got the float and maybe the camera will float. Even if I don't. You can all see my last footage. Whatever. Maybe I'll find it. I'm going to look right now. Well, this is it for Moolack Beach and my GoPro. Searched the beach, talked to a couple of fishermen, left an email. I might leave a sign up at the top there. Searched the beach a couple times over. It's probably all she wrote for that. We got things to do. We'll get on with it and shoot some videos with the phone for a while. Alright, see you guys later. before we take off from Moolack Beach. Here's the scene. It's quietened up a little bit from yesterday. These are a little bit off the rails there yesterday. There's still a few vans down there. 2 schoolies in the lot. The big rig and his generator in front of us are gone. Things are looking a little more reasonable at the turnout. I'm sure the Rangers will be thrilled. We are going to get on the road. We're heading north. Next stop, nobody knows. This is Rockaway Beach, Oregon. There's a big kite festival happening here. Bunch of old little shops. We're kind of down near the north end of town right now. Big festival here. These train tracks are for this little Oregon Scenic Railroad that whizzes by here. Let's see, there's a whole bunch of vendors over here. Sherry's over there browsing around, and there's a bunch of kites. Should be some big, huge kites in the air coming up here pretty soon, hopefully. We'll see what's going on here.